I'm here with Bruce from BVI Rail Tooling. We're going to be talking track tools today. All right, Bruce, why don't we go ahead and start out with the TWT 83100 there from BVI Rail Tooling.
Okay, this tool came about from necessity over here at the club. Our main reason for designing this tool was to join 83 to 1. The tool actually has machined into it rail guides for the rail heads to fit, so the rail sitting upside down. This tool is made out of aircraft grade phenolic. It absolutely will not melt. You cannot melt it with a soldering gun, so it's unlike the little plastic tools that melt away that last your lifetime. It has a plate, can be used to square up the track straight with one another. A gentle clamping of the rail secures the track, and then you can put your joiners in place. Join the code of light code or different code on this with this rail tool joiner. So
they don't have to both be code 100 or both?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Excellent.
They can be. You can join whatever rail you choose to join. The beauty of this tool is it does line up by the rail heads. I don't know. I chose a piece of 100 here that is painted so that it should have a different contrast, and I don't know if you can get down in there close enough to see the difference in the rail itself, but sure enough it locates on the head of the rail and not the bottom of the rail, so that the end result is a perfectly smooth rail so that your rolling stock will glide over it effortlessly. It does come in a variety of colors, providing you like phenolic and aluminum and brass. The tool is designed with an adequate slot to get the soldering iron in place to solder the rail joiners on there. Okay, here we have a this one happens to be an 83 to 83 with joiners installed, and it is completed track. As you can see, there is plenty of room to solder that. Now these ties, of course, wouldn't be here. The nice thing about this tool is once you get the soldering completed, you can take your section of tie and put some CA glue on it and slide it underneath one of the plates, and bada bing, bada boom, you have a little press there to press those ties in place and hold them while the glue dries. And when you get done, you have a nice joint that's engaged, because the rail guides do hold the rail engaged, and a nice finished product that any professional model railroad would be proud of.
Bruce, I understand that you've made some additions and modifications to the BVI TDG 806.
Yes, we have. The machine that would be normally a tortoise machine drill and jig will also work on both the tortoise and the blue point hand throw turnouts there. We have had some requests. Our standard was the 1/2 inch hole and the 3/8 hole, but we have had some requests for some 3/8 and the 1/4 inch holes for the end gauge folks like the little 1/4 inch holes. So we did expand that to now also include a 3/8 pin, a 1/4 inch pin, or a 1/2 inch pin and 3/8 pin.
So that 1/2 inch pin, that would be good for large scale railroading, correct?
Yes, it would. Yes, it would. Where they need the longer throw there, or if they simply in some of the HO gauge where they simply want a little bit more room to work there.